All right, if we can please stand as Liam and Cody lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag.
Do you boys want to come over here?
3, 2, 1.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Marshals, if you can please seat the class. I'm just going to move this. Sorry. All right, that's better. Good evening, and thank you all for coming to celebrate the 8th grade class of 2023. I am pleased to welcome our Superintendent Bill Kimball, our Vice Chair of the Maple Run School Board, Susan Magnan-Casavan, Fairfield's talented faculty and staff, our families, friends, and most importantly, our 8th grade class. I would like to start out by thanking all of you for being here tonight and sharing this special moment in these students' lives. Thank you, parents and caregivers, for sharing your child with us throughout their time here at Fairfield. All of Fairfield students are talented, driven, motivated, and above all, kind. This class encompasses all of those and more. These students held one another to a high standard of kindness and respect, as well as the rest of the student body. I attribute their amicable and courteous nature to their parents, caregivers, and the Fairfield staff. These students exceeded at every challenge that was presented to them and left Fairfield a better place because they were here. This class accomplished a great amount of work throughout their time at Fairfield. They won first prize at the Vermont Maple Festival for Best in Show for their maple syrup. They created and ran a booth at the exhibit hall at the Maple Festival for community outreach. They created What's Up Fairfield, which was a news update to the community. They were the first class to write, direct, star, and produce a movie to be entered into the Franklin County Fright Night Movie Festival. They also, the list keeps going, started the annual Maple Bake Sale with products that are created by students, and they were the first 8th grade class to complete a passion project. That list is extremely respectable. This makes me extremely proud of what they have accomplished and very excited to see what you all do next. Additionally, I want to thank you students and teachers for always going above and beyond and making Fairfield a landmark school. This 8th grade class is full of leaders and scholars. I have full confidence that you will bring change and goodness to the world. Many of you will part ways and not enter 9th grade at the same school. The time that you have had at Fairfield allowed you to develop strong friendships and learn how you want to impact the world. I hope that you will remember the kindness, respect, and grit that you demonstrated here and apply that to any path that you take in your life. Just know that you have a crowd of people here who are cheering you on and wanting you to be the best that you can be. Thank you. I would like to welcome Tyler Cook. The 8th grade class voted for Mr. Cook to give them some words of wisdom before they leave Fairfield.
Good evening. My name is Tyler Cook, and I have the privilege to teach PE here at Fairfield. It's a distinct honor to be up here today, and I want to start by acknowledging the 8th grade class of 2023, so let's hear it for them. It's It's obvious that this group of students have had great role models that have played a role in shaping their character and helped get them to where they are today. With that said, I also wanted to take a moment to acknowledge and recognize every parent, caregiver, grandparent, and all of their friends and family members who've been a part of our graduating classes' lives. So shout out to all of you. Additionally, it would be foolish not to show some love to each and every adult that has influenced these students throughout their time here at Fairfield Center School. Every teacher, support staff, coach, volunteer, and all other staff members, and of course our principal, Mrs. Malwolf. Now back to the stars of the show this evening, our 8th grade class. I've been teaching for 10 years now and met this group my first year here as a PE teacher in 2020 when they were just wee little 6th graders. I recall their eagerness to participate in PE as I spoke to them for the first time in Mrs. Brown's room. My first memories in PE class with them are on the backfield playing soccer, and I vividly recall being impressed by how this group was completely engaged when I spoke, as well as how they treated each other. There was a sense of community that was so obviously instilled in them. It was clear that a village of caregivers and school staff worked side by side to help shape strong, empathetic young adults. To this point, I also recall a specific conversation with another adult a year after meeting this group on a bus ride to one of our 7th grade JP trips. I openly talked about how impressed I was with this group as a whole and how truly enjoyable it was to have them in PE. And not to single anyone out, but I do also recall specifically talking about Laura Persons and Caitlin Shems. I was and still am impressed by both of them. But for me, it's not their obvious academic achievements or athleticism, but rather who they are as people. Kind, caring, empathetic, natural leaders, and to put it simply, just good people. I recall saying that I hope my daughter grows up to be this kind of student and person, which is really the biggest compliment I can give. Although that's a specific story about only 2 students that stand or sit beside us, I share it not only because it's true, but also because it's true for so many of this graduating class. I've been impressed by each and every one of these students at one point or another throughout the last 3 years. And I believe that this is a group that is kind, caring, empathetic, and to put it simply, just good people. So with all that said, I do think I'm supposed to provide some words of wisdom up here. And it is okay if you're wondering why the PE teacher got this important job of sharing words of wisdom. I do think I have a lot of them fooled. But I'm here for it, so here we go. Admit mistakes, own your failures, and always remain resilient. Believe in yourself, I believe in you. Being confident is admirable, but being overconfident is not. So be confident enough to encourage confidence in others. Kindness. Being unconditionally kind is cool. Be cool. Surround yourself with good people. I remember my 6th grade social studies teacher saying, "You're judged by the company you keep, Tyler." That's always stuck with me, even though I didn't appreciate it in the moment. As I've gotten older and balder, I've realized the truth of it. Find good friends that treat you the way you want to be treated and who also do the right thing. Lastly, but in my opinion, it's extremely important, so I'll say it twice, kind of like I'm teaching PE again. Your attitude will influence your experience. Your attitude will influence your experience. To end, I'll say again that Fairfield Center School is a great place to learn and work, and it's students like you all that make it that way. Continue to be grateful for everyone who plays a positive role in your life, and also do the same for others. Congratulations, 8th grade class, and best of luck in high school and beyond.
All right, the second speaker of the evening is Madison Sanguinetti. Miss Sanguinetti had this class her very first year at Fairfield, and they were named the Sanguinettios. Miss Sanguinetti wanted to give them one last lecture before they head off to BFA.
Okay. Hi, everyone. Let me first start by saying I am great in front of students, but in front of adults, I promise you I'll do my best, but I don't know how good it'll be. So hi, everyone. My name is Madison Sanguinetti, and for those of you who don't know me, I was most of the graduating 8th grade class's 4th grade teacher. Many of my students know that it was my first year teaching at Fairfield. However, what they may not know is that it was also my first year ever having my own classroom. Promise I did okay. In previous years, I had always had a co-teacher or someone that I was working alongside. That, along with the fact that I had just moved home to Vermont, and the fact that I landed in Fairfield about 3 weeks before school started, made my first day of school really intimidating. But because of this class, my first year teaching at Fairfield was perfect. The number of times that I laughed with this group of students is unimaginable. It's hard to pinpoint all of the moments with why this class holds a very special place in my heart, but they do. I think it's important to share with all of you students that you have already had such an impact on the lives of the people around you. It's important for you all to know that yes, we are your teachers, but you all have been teaching us the entire time you've been at Fairfield. You've had an impact and made an impression on us and the world already, and you haven't even started high school yet. There are so many things that you have ahead of you, but before I get into that, I just want to say the things that I personally have learned from you. First, if you ever participate in Hay Day and volunteer to be the scarecrow room, make sure you don't have carpet, otherwise you're gonna just turn your classroom into a barnyard. Second, if you decide to make slime in your classroom and have carpet, make sure to put something down under the tables, otherwise they will be destroyed and need to be replaced the following year with tile. Third, make sure you bring great chaperones with you to Canada. Shout out Jamie and Meg, because you never know when a bus driver is going to get lost, go down a narrow alley, or back into a tree. Fourth, make sure you tell jokes every day and invite students to tell jokes to make sure you are always laughing. Make sure you give your students the opportunity to be the teacher, to be creative, to ask questions. The list goes on and on. I am so grateful to this class for being my first class at Fairfield. They taught me how amazing the school is and how amazing this community is. They taught me how fantastic upper elementary can be. I'm so proud of each and every one of you. Including those of you that have joined this class since 4th grade, the ones that I wasn't able to get to know as well, but who have still come up to me and introduced themselves and joked around with me and continue to make me feel like I belong here, just like I hope that I continued to ensure all of you felt like you belonged here too. You have such amazing adventures ahead of you all, no matter what path you choose. Enjoy high school, enjoy learning and having fun, playing sports, participating in musicals, in the band, in theater, creating art, writing stories. Enjoy doing nothing but simply being you. Enjoy spending time with your friends and your family and being a kid, because unpopular opinion, you will be kids in our eyes forever. And as you know, I am always saying that I will forever be a kid, and I promise you it is the best way to go. I wish you all the best of luck. Please know that if you ever need a place to land or someone to listen to you, I know that this school and our teachers are here for you. Everyone here wants you to continue growing and moving forward, but also wants you to know you can come back to say hi, because we will miss seeing you in these hallways. So that's probably a long enough speech. Most of you have heard me talk for a full year in front of you and are probably sick of my voice. So I will end with a joke. This is my favorite joke that I have yet to hear from a student. I've heard it while teaching this specific class when I was teaching 4th grade. I tell it every single year to every one of my classes, and no one has beat it yet, though they have tried. To the student who told me this joke, I will not name your name. Maybe you'll remember it, maybe you won't. Please hold your laughter, because it's great. What did one hamburger say to the other hamburger? You got nice buns. Congratulations, class of 2023. Thank you so much for allowing me to be your teacher. Have a blast. I love you.
All right, we have 2 student speakers of the evening. Both of them received the Vermont Middle School Award. It is Jack Barney and Laura Persons. We're going to have Jack go first.
I want to begin by thanking all the teachers and coaches who have supported me in my academic and athletic accomplishments. Throughout my time at Fairfield Center School, I have learned an abundance of virtues that I could not have learned anywhere else. Some people may say that growing up in a rural community and attending a small school may hinder wider growth and learning. However, I believe that without the diligent guidance provided to me by my Fairfield community over the past 10 years of my life, I would not be the same person I am today. Whether it was the way Miss Parrott treated me, regarding me not as a child, but as a person, inspiring me to live up to that standard, or the way Coach Charlie trained me, instilling in me a sense of hard work and achievement, or the way Miss Horrigan wrote me letters, kindling my passion for writing and English as a whole. When I think back to a moment in my life that solidified my class as a community to me, I think back to 6th grade, recess. While watching my classmates playing kickball, I got myself stuck in the mud. My peers, after noticing this, without thought of themselves or their well-being, dived in with me to rip me out. And that's what I think is what's so important about my class, and Fairfield as a whole. We stick together and we'll put ourselves aside in order to help each other out. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. 8 years, 1,400 days, 9,800 hours, 588,000 minutes, and 35,280,000 seconds from the day that most of us met for the first time and had to learn to deal with each other. Some of us learned quickly, others not so much. Some still haven't. Nevertheless, here we are now, after all these days spent wishing to get out of here, and it starts to hit us that it's finally over. For real this time. No more lunches in our gym and cafetorium. No more recess together. No more 8:30 a.m. P.E. classes with the world's coolest teacher to start off the week easy. No more hugs between classes. None of it. As proud and excited as we are today, we can't help but feel a sense of sadness for it to be all over. But as Winnie the Pooh said, how lucky am I to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard. I would like to thank you all for being here and sincerely welcome you to our graduation. I'm honored to have the opportunity to present this speech today. That being said, I want to start out by congratulating my classmates and thanking everyone who's been a part of my journey so far. I'm grateful for you and comforted knowing that you will be with me as I begin this next chapter of my life. I also want to say that I know I'm not the easiest person to get along with. I like to think that I can face the world alone, with high expectations and short patience. In reality, I can't. No one can. But I have confidence for all of our futures, knowing that we will always have each other, our teachers, staff members, community, coaches, parents, families, and friends from Fairfield behind us. Let's look forward to high school. We will always have this chapter together, and while we can't rewrite it, we can always reread it. We have so many memories here. The trip to Canada in 4th grade, sugaring, making maple fever, JP trips, raising trout, canoeing, and so much more. As for the future, only time will tell what it can hold. The possibilities are endless. With hard work, we can and will succeed in this world. Now here's some wisdom from Will Rogers, should you ever need just a little extra push. Even if you're on the right track, you'll get run over if you just sit there. Never give up. Never let one small loss squash your spirits and efforts. Even when things get difficult, just keep going. Try and try again, and avoid that train. When you fall, always get back up one more time than you go down. As 36th U.S. President Lyndon B. Johnson said, yesterday is not ours to recover, but tomorrow is ours to win or lose. Class of 2027, let's go and make the most of it. Thank you.
All right. So can Cam Mudgett please come up and Manya Tibbetts to present this year's 8th grade class gift.
Good call. Good evening. My name is Cameron, and this is Manya. I know Mr. Baxter isn't here, but this is a big part of next year and sugaring with him. But could Miss Tibbetts please come up here if she is around? There we go. On behalf of the Fairfield graduating class of 2023 and with generous support of Leader and H2O, please accept this mini micro RO. Hopefully this will be a welcome addition to the outdoor classroom project Sweet Talk.
Definitely.
Melissa, do you guys want to come up and help with the flowers?
Note to self, I need tissues next time. All right, I'm happy to introduce you to the middle school faculty who will present the certificates of promotion to our 8th grade class. Melissa Dion, Vaughn Mays, Gabby Brown, and Keely Garso. Jack Scott Barney. Come on up, bud. Jack was involved in FCS soccer, FCS basketball, FCS track and field, baseball, cross country, mini metro, Northern United, guitar, band, convocation, What's Up Fairfield. Jack is awarded Presidential Excellence Award, American Citizenship Award, Family Scholar Leader Award, Middle School Social Studies Award, and the Behind the Lens Award. Jack is receiving the Behind the Lens Award because he has an amazing eye for photography. He has designed our outdoor classroom logos and has taken terrifying photos during Maple Fever. Congratulations, Jack. Mariah Claire Bordeaux. Mariah is involved in volleyball, softball, run like a girl, basketball, soccer, and Mariah is awarded the Trusted Assistant Award. Mariah is receiving the Trusted Assistant Award because she's always kind and willing to help. That is why she is every teacher's trusted assistant. Congratulations, Mariah. Sydney May Shotbook Grade. There she is. Sydney's involved in band, basketball, and softball. Sydney is awarded, for the first time, the Brenda Goodhue Award, which is the first year we've presented this award to a special 8th grader in honor of our beloved Brenda Goodhue. She's also awarded the Presidential Excellence Award, American Citizenship Award, the Principal Award, the Middle School ELA Award, and the All-Around All-Star Award. Because Sydney is an all-around all-star. From the dance floor to the big screen and anywhere in between, she is always a standout all-star. Olivia Hope Costello. Olivia is involved in band, and Olivia is awarded the Sideline Screamer Award. Right? Olivia is receiving the Sideline Screamer Award because she is always cheering on, complaining, doing whatever at recess to her classmates in anything that they're doing. You can always hear her on the sidelines rooting for her peers. Congratulations, Olivia. Cody David Cullen. Cody is involved in baseball, basketball, cross country, Babe Ruth League, Missisquoi Valley All-Star, and football. Cody is awarded the Sweeta Potato Pie Granny Award. Cody is an excellent actor, and it seems that whatever character he plays, he has a bit of a southern accent. Therefore, with great enthusiasm, his 8th grade award is dedicated to his Maple Fever role, Granny. Come and have a slice of pie before it gets cold. Congratulations, Cody.
Okay, Zachary Taylor Nathan Dodlin. Zach has been involved with Rail City Boxing Club, school basketball, snowboarding, school baseball, and Zach is awarded the Presidential Achievement Award and the Fancy Pants Award. Zach is receiving the Fancy Pants Award because he always wears cool patterned shorts that we all love. Congratulations, Zach. Eli Robert Edelson. Eli has been involved in FCS soccer and FCS band. Eli is awarded the Presidential Excellence Award, the Middle School Algebra Award, and the Human Calculator Award. Eli is receiving the Human Calculator Award because he is a math whiz. If you need something calculated and you don't have a calculator, then he's your guy. Congratulations, Eli. Lakota Lynn Hayes. Lakota is involved with band, basketball, soccer, volleyball, chorus, and Run Like a Girl. Lakota is awarded the Presidential Achievement Award and the Tea Spiller Award. Each teacher has enjoyed many conversations with Lakota. The best conversations were over a cup of steaming coffee when she spilled the tea that was really going on about school. Ah, Lakota, we will miss all that. Congratulations, Lakota. Ezra Charles Lucian Magnan. Ezra's been involved with basketball, soccer, baseball, and volleyball. Ezra is awarded the Abstract Organizer Award. Often, Ezra comes into class and slams his binder down as papers go flying. It looks as if a tornado has destroyed his binder. Yet, when he needs something for class, he can always find what he needs. This is why he is an abstract organizer. Congratulations, Ezra. Cameron Joshua Mudgett. Cameron is involved with Fairfield basketball, Fairfield baseball, track, cross country, Missisquoi Valley All-Stars, Steeler football, Northeast Celtics AAU, Mini Metro, Run and Gun snowboarding, and What's Up Fairfield, FCS leadership, and FCS leadership. Cameron is awarded the Presidential Excellence Award, the American Citizenship Award, PTO Scholarship, the Principal Award, and the Singing Curly Sue Award. Cam is a trendsetter. So when he stepped into school one morning with a head full of curls with a freshly set perm, no one blinked an eye. That's what you expect from the old men at Chester's. Do girls really get the girls, Cam? You can also find Cam at any point in time singing just about any song in the back of the room. He is quite the showman, so that is why he was awarded the Singing Curly Sue Award. Congratulations, Cameron.
Liam Swizzler Patno. Liam is involved in AAU, Mini Metro, school basketball, cross country, track, volleyball, baseball, What's Up Fairfield. Liam is awarded the Presidential Excellence Award, American Legion Award, Mike Alger Scholar Athlete Award, Barbara Brandon Childs Award, Carol McFeeters Memorial Basketball Scholarship Award, and the next Steven Spielberg Award. Liam has a true talent behind the camera and in the editing room. He is a master craftsman when it comes to producing movies. Ms. Garso hopes that he will teach someone all his tricks, otherwise we will never be able to compete in the Northwest Nightmares again. Liam is also a person who has integrity and is respectful to everyone. That is why he will be the next Steven Spielberg, move to Hollywood and become rich and famous. Don't forget to share the wealth with the little guys, Liam. Congratulations, Liam. Laura Germaine Persons. Laura is involved in school basketball, AAU, Mini Metro, school softball, Little League, All-Stars, All-Stars cross country, band, Run Like a Girl, What's Up Fairfield, FCS leadership. Laura is awarded the Presidential Excellence Award, Franklin Grand Isle Bar Association Award, PTO Scholarship, Family Scholar Leader Award, the Middle School Science Award, and the Boss Lady Award. Laura seems to always find herself in a leadership role. She is the one behind the scenes coordinating every little detail. She is not afraid to tell her peers where to go and what to do. This is why she is receiving our Boss Lady Award. Congratulations, Laura. Savannah Marie Porter. Savannah is involved in soccer, basketball, volleyball, and track. Savannah is awarded the Presidential Achievement Award and the Social Reporter Award. Savannah always knows what happened, where it happened, and who it involves. She is always in the know. If there were a tabloid written about Fairfield Center School, Savannah would be the writer. If you need to know the hot gossip, she's your girl. Congratulations, Savannah. Jade Kimberly Robtoy. Jade is involved in soccer, basketball, and track. Jade is awarded the Presidential Achievement Award and the Rock and Roll Award. Jade has a rock and roll soul. She knows all the great artists from any time period. She is also tough and has grit. Jade will work to get things done and not let anyone stop her. This is why she has earned the Rock and Roll Award. Congratulations, Jade. Jenna May Robtoy. Jenna is involved in soccer, basketball, and track. Jenna is awarded the Presidential Achievement Award, Carol McFeeters Memorial Basketball Scholarship, and the Authentic Artist Award. Jenna is always drawing amazing characters that she hands out to everyone. Her drawings capture the personality of the character. Jenna is true and authentic to herself and brings joy and delight to those around her. She has a giving soul and is always willing to care for others. Congratulations, Jenna.
Caitlin Ann Shems. Sorry, I jumped ahead. Tyler Douglas Rushford. Tyler is involved in the Fairfield basketball, baseball, Northeast Celtics AAU, and Mini Metro. Tyler is awarded the Chill Award. Tyler is just chill. You can find him in the back of the room, surrounded by his friends, just hanging out. Tyler, are you working on your Amplify? Yep. Tyler, did you get that paragraph done? Oh yeah, I'm working on it. Tyler doesn't have a worry or a care in the world and just keeps keeping on. That's why he gets the Chill Award. Yeah. Congratulations, Tyler. Caitlin Ann Shems. Caitlin is involved in school basketball, Mini Metro, AAU, All-Stars, school softball, school soccer, band, Rockets softball, What's Up Fairfield, FCS leadership. Caitlin is awarded the Presidential Achievement Award, the American Citizenship Award, the Mike Alger Scholar Athlete Award, the Barbara Brannon Childs Award, and the Silent Enforcer Award. When you first meet Caitlin, you would think she is a shy, meek girl. She had the teachers believing this until about the end of 7th grade. Then we would get bits and pieces of the enforcer coming out during recess or during group work. Caitlin may be quiet, but she is mighty. During the staff versus staff basketball game, she nearly gave Mrs. Garso a broken rib, shoving her around, claiming that Mrs. Garso was holding her, which Mrs. Garso definitely was not. In any case, Caitlin is a strong, smart, determined student who will tell you, I don't think that's a good idea, in a way that makes you rethink all of your life choices. Congratulations, Caitlin. Nathan Israel Sibley. Nathan is involved in basketball, soccer, and track. Nate is awarded the Presidential Achievement Award, the Creative Problem Solver Award. Nathan is always thinking and finding creative means to solve problems. In our PBL, Nathan would always be the first to come up with a workable plan for his Rube Goldberg machine, and then would make a detailed list of all the needed items. When the machine wouldn't work, Nathan always came up with other ideas to implement and could always count on him to work through the dilemma and find a solution. Congratulations, Nate. Manya Ray Tibbetts. Manya is involved in cross country, track, band, the VYP, What's Up Fairfield. Manya is awarded the Presidential Excellence Award, the American Legion Award, the Middle School Math Award, and the Thinks Outside the Box Award. Manya is always willing to look at the big picture and think outside the box. Her ideas for projects and filming always amaze her teachers and peers. She is someone who you can go to when you are stuck, and she will offer her unique expertise. Congratulations, Manya. Bailey Ann Williams. Bailey is involved in basketball, AAU Mini Metro, cross country, and leadership. Bailey is awarded the Presidential Achievement Award, the American Citizenship Award, and the Sweet But Strong Award. Bailey is another strong but silent type, although when you cross Bailey, it is hard to come back from her dark side. This was witnessed firsthand at recess during a game of kickball. Bailey was playing first base and didn't seem to be enthused about it. When a horrible throw was sent to first, it resulted in an overthrow. Bailey just stared at the ball. She must have been thinking, what a rookie. Then, with cool confidence, she stood there waiting for someone to get the ball. It seemed like whoever made her play kickball to begin with certainly paid for it. Congratulations, Bailey. Caitlin Shirley Champagne Young. Caitlin is involved in FCS leadership, FCS GSA, FCS chorus, and FCS soccer team. Caitlin is awarded the Presidential Achievement Award and the Can I Tell You Something Award? Caitlin is receiving the Can I Tell You Something Award because she always has interesting facts, jokes, and much more that she's very excited to share. She is someone you can talk to for hours. Congratulations, Caitlin.
Marshals, can you please come and stand the class? All right, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the high school class of 2027.